Hello again. It's a fairly fine weekend to come, particularly across the south of the UK this weekend, turning warm too, but into the north and the west there is a fly in the ointment because there is some rain in the forecast, and that's all thanks to this weather front located across parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland as we speak. Now, if you were to look at this chart in any normal day of October, you'd expect it to be fairly normal, with high pressure located over the continent and low pressure to the north and the west. But if we follow this weather front back towards the tropical Atlantic, well, waiting in the wings is Hurricane Ophelia. Currently a Category 2 hurricane with sustained winds of 100 miles an hour. Now, over the next few days, Hurricane Ophelia is set to move towards the UK. It will go through a transition and become no longer a hurricane as it drifts past the Iberian Peninsula. What it will do is drag up a lot of warmer air across our shores, and through the next few days at least, temperatures could reach up into the mid-20s with highs of 25 degrees Celsius possible as we work into Monday. But there is another side to the story, because it is going to also bring some very strong winds across the western half of the British Isles, gales and storm force winds across Northern Ireland through the Irish Sea on Monday, and there are weather warnings in force associated with that as well. But back through this afternoon, well, staying fairly dry across large parts of England and Wales. Some light rain and drizzle to Northern Ireland and parts of Scotland for the latter part of the afternoon. But as we see the sunshine gradually beginning to build its way back across much of England and Wales, temperatures should respond quite nicely with highs around 20 to 22 Celsius. And you get that on your back, it's not going to feel too bad at all. Through this evening and overnight, we hold on to that area of rain continuing to push into Scotland and Northern Ireland. Some winds strengthening here too through the night, but elsewhere it should be a fairly dry night to come, and that will also help to hold those temperatures up, still with that southerly airflow, so with temperatures only dropping down into low double digits. So a fairly mild start to our day on Sunday. Still quite a wet and windy day for the north of Scotland and Northern Ireland, with that weather front slowly creeping its way southwards. But the increasing amounts of sunshine in the south will allow temperatures to climb, and we could see highs on Sunday as that warm air comes up from the south, reaching highs of 23 or 24 degrees Celsius. But as we work into Monday, this is when we see the arrival of ex-Hurricane Ophelia. By this point, it will no longer be a hurricane, but it is going to bring some damaging winds across the western half of the British Isles, with some strong, large waves in that forecast as well. But the forecast at this point could still change. But of course, we'll keep you updated on all of that right here on the Met Office website. Bye-bye.